Enzo. Enzo. All right, Enzo. Where is he? Enzo's a young anxiety dog. Enzo. Where is he? Enzo. Enzo. Hey, buddy. Hello, mate. Here he is. Hey, buddy. You can see, look at him crawling to me. No need to crawl to me, bud. Hey, buddy. Enzo's a work in progress, aren't we, buddy? You're beautiful. I know you get anxious. It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Huh? It's gonna be good. You're gonna come good. Oh, golden retrievers. Gotta love them. Hey, buddy. We're gonna go for a walk. Enzo's the sort of dog that teaches me, as a handler, a trainer, a lot about dogs. Come on, buddy. Hey. You can see his anxiety here. Now, two schools of thought here. What a lot of people do, play up to the dog, put the dog back. My opinion, if I'm dealing with a lot of dogs like this, is, Enzo, let's go. It's okay. Hey. Good boy. Good boy. That's the way. Now, some of you guys, oops, watch your head, buddy. I know he's on a check chain. I'm not checking. The reason he's on that is, no matter what we've used, any collar, any halty, he manages to pull his way out of it. Because his anxiety is so bad, when he backs up, believe me, we've had him as tight as it can be. And it comes out. Now, with Enzo, most dogs I wouldn't let away with pulling like this, but I like the fact that Enzo's pulling me for a walk. It might not make sense, but normally he's pulling back towards the house. So if Enzo wants to walk, we can correct his pulling later. But the fact that he wants to walk is a really good thing. Even this so far is a little improvement. Okay, I'm going to stop this pulling soon. Now with a check chain, it can easily be corrected because he's a very hard puller. He's literally dragging me. Enzo, hey, little correction, good boy. Don't pull so hard. So that's why I'm using the check chain, not because of authority or dominance. Purely he gets out of anything we put on him. And a harness just creates more pulling power. So I know there's people that watch this and go, oh, he's on a check chain, that's cruel. If you're one of those people, you probably don't understand how to use equipment properly. He's fine, he's not choking. He's the one doing the pulling. If he was choking and couldn't breathe, he's not going to pull so hard. It's just a tool for this one because it keeps him safer. We're going to be near a highway and I can't afford to have him escape. So that's the main reason. It's a safety factor. It's not about having better control as in cruelty or more authority. I can check the dog and hurt him. Not a complete opposite. It's just a safety thing with Enzo. When he gets better, we'll put him back onto the gentle leader and the collar and a flat collar, absolutely. But this equipment works best for him to get him under control. So don't be offended. Don't think I'm a cruel dog trainer. I'm not. It just works well. I feel I should probably have to explain myself like that, but I know there's a lot of people who can get offended by seeing a dog on one of these and think bad things, but it's not like that at all. Good boy. This is actually a nice improvement already. Now he's going to have his minute. I know when I get close to the road down here, he's going to not be the same. But last time I walked him like this, he wasn't like this. He's alert. There'll be a minute. I know he's going to freak out here and there, but overall, so far, it's nice. He's wanting to walk. Let's go, buddy. It's a big world, I know, but it's all good, buddy. It's all good. That's the way, Enzo. Like I said, normally I'll be correcting the pulling. I don't want to correct it too much. I want Enzo to want to walk. It's okay. Let's go. So when he starts to have little freak outs, noises happening, the idea is, my opinion, I pay less attention to it. I just keep him walking. A little bit of anxiety there, wants to go home. Got to make him realise it's okay. Come on, bud, let's go. It's okay in this world. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is just expose him. Come on, buddy, come on, yeah. And just make him realise that it's going to be okay. This is what he does. You see this here? So there's a nail gun going way over in the distance. Let's go, buddy. Hey. Obviously, I don't try to hurt him. But, Enzo, let's go. Good boy, yes. And I let the pressure off as soon as he makes an effort to come. This is a battle. Come, buddy. Hey. Good boy. If I let him win on that pullback, so what I'll do, This gun's going off, so I'm just going to keep the distance for a little bit and let him get a bit of exposure to this nail gun going over here. He's obviously never heard one. It's a new noise for him. I'll try and get him a little bit relaxed. Enzo, hey, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Little circles I'm doing here. Come on. This is what he starts to do. But he's going to be okay. Once he realises, he does this every time with something new. Once he realises that it can't hurt him, he tends to get a lot better. Because what I mean, he's got to get exposed. I'm going to let him stop here for a minute. I'm just going to stop. Let him look. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, hey, hey. Enzo, let's go. Yes, there we go. When he does make an effort to come toward, towards it. Good boy. Enzo. It's okay. Now, I'm not going to pat him for this behaviour. This is what a lot of people do. I don't want to reassure him in the way of praise. Let's go. Come on. This is about, he's in this area, there's obviously trucks, cars come by, and he jumps and he's nervous with it. So it's about exposing him to these things and trying to train him around it and get him relaxed. You can see he's not relaxed, he's agitated now, tail down a bit, panting. So I'm trying to keep relaxed, but that being said, we also need to make him realise the world's okay. We've got to get him out there. Good boy, good boy. If you give in to him when he pulls backwards, the dog's very quick at learning how to manipulate you. So he may be nervous and want to pull backwards towards a house, but he's got to understand the only way to get over these things is exposure to the real world. So the journey continues for young Enzo. So what I'm doing here is what I call awareness training, long lead training, sitting on my foot. And he's actually getting better at it. This is where you've seen before where I don't call him. Yes, good boy. He never was like this. Okay, I know he's still going to have his days, but where I go, that's the way, good dog. If I stop, that's good. He's not pulling the lead. If I go back this way, yes. Good boy, Enzo. When I stop, yes. That's really good for Enzo. Normally, yes. There was no focus at all on me. That's the way, buddy. And by doing this, guess what? He's looking at me, Enzo, and not the cars. Yes. Enzo. Yes. I'm not using food. Enzo has no food drive with this. Food drive, good boy, is overridden by his anxiety. So that positive reinforcement doesn't work with this. Good boy. Yeah. So this is simple. It seems simple. Yes. Good boy. That's excellent, Enzo. That's the best you've ever done. I stop. Good, he's allowed to the end of the lead. I go this way. Ah, good boy. Good. With Enzo, I try not to pull. Good boy. That's a more relaxed dog. But there's no traffic right now. We want to keep doing this while there's traffic on. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Watch your foot. Enzo, watch your leg. Good boy. There we go. So the idea of this, like I said, is to try and get the dog, yes, more interested in me than the noise. So when I do see a truck, hopefully one will come by, I try and see if I can still do this. Good boy! And keep him interested in me. Okay, so here's a big truck coming down the hill. Enzo, let's go. Watch your leg, watch your leg. Good boy! So what I'm gonna do now, try and make more of a game. Enzo! Yeah! Good boy! Big truck coming across here. Enzo, 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 here buddy! Good boy! Come on, come on, Enzo, Enzo, Enzo! Come on, don't worry about it. Good boy! Yes! Big truck! Good boy, Enzo! Enzo! Come, buddy! Good boy! Yes! There, come here, bud! That was pretty good! That was pretty good! That was a big truck, huh? But you went good! So you got to work hard. You got to work hard. What I mean by that, got to work hard is you have to outweigh the interest of that truck. Now that takes a lot of motivation, not just a little, come on buddy, it's got to be, you're going to be a lunatic and make that dog realise you're more fun. The truck doesn't matter, hey buddy, the truck doesn't matter. You've got to work hard. If you consistently do this, you can outweigh the interest of that truck and you can outweigh this anxiety. But you've got to work hard and it's going to be progress. This guy's got a long way to go. Long way to go, but he can get there. And I think he can get there without drugs. Now, I'm no vet, I'm no expert on this, but like humans, I believe humans can get over most illnesses and most things without drugs too. And I think most people would agree on that. Change of lifestyle, change of diet, education, whatever it be. We try to avoid it. So let's not try and prescribe drugs for our dogs as the first step. Let's try and work hard as owners and handlers, hey buddy, and get them happier without putting them on drugs. I'm not saying that some dogs have to have them, don't have to have them. I know probably some do. But I like to think Enzo can avoid it if we work hard enough to get him over these issues. Enzo! Enzo! Yeah! Good boy! That's a first for Enzo. Good boy! That's a big first. Yes! Hey, buddy. Yeah! I've got to make him see this place as a fun place to be. So I want his association with this field as a good time, don't we, buddy? Not as a bad time. Yes! As a good time. Hey, Enzo! Enzo! Yeah, good boy. Yes, that's the way. You're a good dog. See, he's looking around, but he's aware of me. This is what I want. Good boy. Oh, nice. Look at that. Good boy, buddy. That was really good. That's only a truck. It's only a truck. Good boy, bud. I'm sure there's people that watch this would say that a lot of people's method would be called like a threshold training, where they would learn Enzo's limits of how close he can go to something before he gets nervous and then simply never go closer to that item. Well, that's not realistic. When you've got a dog that's going to be alive for however long, 14, 15, maybe longer years, it's very hard to avoid getting close to something. So we need to just give him the confidence and keep letting him meet different things. Back there a minute ago, walking past the school, about 10 school kids come across and patted him. And he was anxious at the start, but then he loved it. I didn't video it because I can't go videoing kids at school and so forth, but he got better with it. So that was a good interaction for him. And he's still pulling and wanting to walk forward, so that's good. We can correct the pulling later. I'd like another big truck to go by, would be good. There's a big truck coming. Two ways we can deal with this. We can keep walking, we put him in a sit stay. Okay, so he's heard the truck already. Enzo, sit. Put him in a sit stay. Stay. Good boy, stay. 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 That's really good. Beautiful. Good boy. That was amazing. Very good, buddy. Very good. That's a really good one to finish on. I'm always talking about finishing the training session on a positive note. For Enzo to finish on that, like, yeah, he got a little bit anxious. You could see it in him. But for him to not, that was a big truck, very noisy, a trailer rattling, a little bit of look, but he didn't freak out. So at this stage, I've worked out for Enzo, when he see an item coming, best to probably put him in a sit and a stay in a controlled area. But I'm not patting him. I didn't need it. I just put him in the sit stay. It's okay. And as I notice he gets less reactive to that, I would probably keep him walking. But it's all about working through progression, successive approximation. So we have an end goal, I'm always talking about it, and you break it into increments, little steps. And that's what that is, basically. So our end goal with Enzo is we keep him walking, he's relaxed, no fidgeting, no jumping, no nervousness. But it's going to be a process to get there. So for now, we see a truck coming, something we think he reacts to. Not so much cars, but trucks. We put him in a sit and a stay. We let the truck go by. We go, good boy, and we walk off. So that was a really good way to finish with this dog today. Real positive, happy session. The owners don't want any memory of negativity on his session necessarily. You want to end on a positive. You want him thinking that next time I come to walk him, sees me and goes, oh, this guy, great. Let's go have a walk. Not, oh my God, I'm going back to the highway and there's trucks and I'm freaking out. I want him to end on positive, me being nice, you're a good boy, and everything's good. That was a loud calf. Normally reacts to those. He's ignoring them. So overall, a really good session. Good boy, Enzo.